All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you Wakim out there who pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, and as well as all you believers out there who believe in on the gospel. And it's the brother Quara Abad from the GMS Houston camp. And coming back, at y'all with another lesson is in transit. So Lord willing, y'all can hear me. Shalom Maki, Abashima Shabrakatah to the brother Asma Wath. If you can, bro, let me know if you can hear me good. I'm gonna need you to post two precepts for me, bro. Two precepts that's on my mind, and whatever you got. I'm almost to my location anyway. So, but as you see from the title, it says in transit, pray to the Lord that he let me see, I forget what his title, but kind of throw out sound good. Yeah, but pray to the Lord that He deliver us from the daily evil. Roughly paraphrasing that title. You know. Now, what gave me the inspiration to do this lesson is the purpose of I've been sitting out for a while, as far as not able to hit the highways and hedges. Not able to uh, go to certain things out here as far as the Great Millstone Houston camp goes, like classes and stuff. Like I got a phone call. But yeah, as I was saying, I haven't been able to go to camp for what, three months, going on 3 to 4 months. And again, this will give me an inspiration. I want to do this lesson. Um, but yeah, like I said, I ain't been able to go to camp or class for 3 or 4 months now. I have been able to still do my daily lessons, and the reason being, late December, early January, I tore my Achilles. You see, I tore my Achilles tendon. But the thing is, this week, yesterday was my first day going back out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Going back out into the world. And I'm just giving the background on what kind of gave me the inspiration on to do this lesson. But as you know, I had to come back to the job because I was working from home. But I had to come back to the job, had to come back out into the world, be around these people in traffic, and in a store, see people, bugged out people. But my main thing was, as I was coming back out into the world, it was one precept that I was thinking about. Something Yahweh Shah was saying, and it's in John the 17th chapter. And again, I'm driving, so I can't pull it. So Baba Shah, if a bro can, throw it on the comment board for me. But John 17, where Yahweh Shai said, Lord, keep them from the evil. When Yahweh Shai prayed to the Father for his elect to keep them from the evil. That's the precept I kept thinking about yesterday. Because look, I didn't want to come back out into the world. I was putting prayers up to the Lord. That something happened, so I ain't got to go back to work. I ain't got to go back out into the world, so on and so forth. Right? But seeing, it was hours away from me having to go back out into the world. Hey, the Lord ain't answer that. Just like Yahweh Shai, he ain't answer that. So guess what? I had to buckle down and get my mind right to come back out into the world. And the main thing I was focused on is that I thought of Yahweh Shai as he was praying, what he said in his prayer. Like, Lord, keep them from the evil. As they out into this world, don't take them from the world, right? It ain't that the Lord just go keep me home, working from home, comfortable until all hell break loose. No, it's not that to take us out the world, because we gonna have to be here. Because that's another thing. Being in the world, that's where you're gonna get your experiences at for this truth. That's the time when you out in the world where you're gonna go through certain scenarios to where you're gonna have to actually apply the scriptures. You see, if we just at home all day, we ain't gonna go through nothing that could offend us or what we gotta apply the scriptures. But that's why it's beneficial being out into the world because we can actually apply these things that we are learning and teaching. But nevertheless, what was on my mind yesterday, and this what gave me the inspiration, this should be a mindset for all of us daily, man. That's why I got daily in there. Because I'm going to get some emotion, how I said, and this is the only two precepts I really had in mind. But the Lord, pray that he keep us from the evil, and not just that, but daily. Because look, the Lord can save us from something today, you see? Save us from something today, out of a situation. But look, tomorrow, it's enough evil, and tomorrow itself something else we're gonna have to be delivered from tomorrow, and then the next day, all the way up until Yahweh Shai come, and that's Matthew the 6th chapter. That's Matthew the 6th chapter. If a brother want to get that, how Yahweh Shai said, sufficient. Don't worry about tomorrow, cause sufficient is the evil thereof for tomorrow. If you want to get the NLT, whatever version, sound better, Baba Kasha, go ahead and get it. But let's get this first. I see you brothers posted it up. So this is what Yahweh Shai said. Kind of shalom to the brother Barry Yahweh Shai 144. And call all Yahweh Shai for that, for a speedy recovery. But real quick, this John 17 and 15. Because this is what gave him my comfort even to come back out into the world. I definitely didn't want to come. But John 17 and 15, Yahweh Shai said, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world. Right? So it ain't that Yahweh Shai asking the Most High just to take us out the world, bring us back into the spiritual realm, or just to not allow us or let us go through no experiences in the earth right now. No, Yahweh Shai, he wasn't asking the Father for that. Because he know we had to be here. He know we just couldn't get away. No, he know we had to go through things just as he had to go through. I'm gonna pull over here at this stove. But yeah, the Lord wasn't saying, look, as far as saying make their path easy, look, take them out the world so they ain't gotta work. No, he wanted us here. He wanted us to struggle a little bit, to go through things, to be more refined. But this is the thing, as he was here, this is my point. So like I'm kind of all over the place. I feel like I'm moving. Let me be stationary real quick. There we go. We're gonna pull over right here. This John 17 and 15. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil, man. And that's the point. Because seeing, look, okay, well, nothing ain't happened. Look, I know I got, a week left. I'm praying to the Lord. Look, Lord, allow something to happen. Look, now I got 5 days left. Praying something happen to stop the world again, like CV. Then, I got 1 day left, and it's that Sunday. I'm like, damn, tomorrow, Monday. But look, then yesterday came eventually. So the Most High answered that. So seeing he answered that, my next thing was, well, look, why I got to go back into this world? Lord, protect me, man. My mind, actions, me away from these people, the bugged out people in the world, in traffic, whatever it may be. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. So we gonna be here. We gotta be here. But the Most High will have to keep us from the evil. And again, it's nothing we can do to keep ourselves from the evil. Because there's things the Lord keep us from that we ain't even know what's in the way. Right? You may think you woke up late one day and now you rushing to work and you mad you woke up late, you scrambling. But look, the Lord had you wake up. Because if you would have woke up at that time you always did, that wreck that you seen down the road, that would have been you. So I'm saying simple stuff like that. The Lord be saving us from ourselves a lot, man. The Lord daily, he got to save us from this world. You may be in the store getting groceries and the Lord got an active shooter in there, but he don't start shooting until you leave out. You see? That's the type of times we coming in. The Lord ain't just going to bring us out the world, just beam us up because we ready. No, we going to be here. So seeing we here, we hope that he keep us from all these dangers, man. All of them. Let me stop this cough. Right? But let's go on. The brother got Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles, man. That's it. And again, it's enough troubles for the day. That's why we're gonna get that next year. How Shai said, and I'll probably end it. Kind of want to get a little reading in too before I gotta go back into the job. But again, even that, like, hey, I don't feel comfortable just going into back around these Edomite, working around Edomites and shit. I ain't getting no work in, my spirit ain't comforted because I'll be pissed off. Now that you getting a lesson in, these are the things the Lord do for us daily. If a brother want to post this, how the scriptures say the Lord daily loadeth us with benefits. These are some, because it ain't always that the Lord keep us from evil. The Lord keep our spirit from being aggravated and, you feel me, feeling overwhelmed in this world, man. And that's a simple thing by hearing lessons. Like yesterday, I was pissed off because look, I working a cubicle and all that. I get there, and usually that's how I listen to my lessons all day. I'm just sitting on the computer listening. I was hot. I get there at the job. I forgot my headphones. So yeah, yesterday was a tough one. But guess what? We had a day. The Lord got us through them evils yesterday, man. Now we got to pray he get us through these evils today. It says, I'm going to read that again, Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Matthew 6, the brother posted it too, John 17 and 15. We're going to read it again. We're going to read this again, the brother Bear of Yahweh Shai. John 17 and 15, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil, man. And even when we come into the truth, When you first come into the truth, your first couple months, you just want to, you don't want to be around nobody. Stay in the house. You think escaping a corrupt society. No, the thing is, it's good to go outside. Not saying it's good for our spirit, but it's good because that's when you're gonna go through those experiences to apply the truth. If you at home all day, or the Lord took you out of the world, then how can you apply the knowledge or even put on as the elect? So we're gonna have to get out into the world, be around heathens. Should even be not saying blatantly go around these people, but it's gonna be times you might be in a restaurant and a rainbow flag supporter is the waiter turned waitress. Then what you gonna do? See, these are times we gotta be out in the world to apply these things, but at the same time we here. The main thing is pray to the Lord that He keep us from these daily evils, because it's things that we know about that He got us from, and it's things that the Lord is saving us from daily that we ain't had no idea was a danger to us, man. Come on. Matthew 6:13. Yep, and it's the Lord's Prayer. So this was a daily thing to say this prayer right here, man. Matthew 6:13, because part of the Lord's Prayer is what? And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And this is a daily prayer. Out of all the things Yahushua could have told us to pray for, He took His time out of His day, of course, back then when He was talking to them, to say, look, pray this prayer. Say this one. This the one to say. So it got to hold some type of weight to it, man. Especially in the Hebrew tongue. When we say these things in the Hebrew tongue, but if we say it in English or, Spanish, don't mean the Lord can't understand. But the thing is, it says, Matthew 6:13, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And this going to be now all the way up until the last real temptation. And that's the hour of temptation. We even got to hope Yahweh shall keep us from that. Because did not He say, since you have kept the word of my patience in Revelation 3:10, He said, I'm going to keep you from the hour of temptation. He ain't say, because you got all these precepts and you studying and you've been in this amount of years, you going to be straight yourself. No, He said, I'm going to keep you from the hour of temptation. So that's starting now, though. The trust in the hour of temptation, that's starting now, going through certain things with the Lord, leaving it on Him, hoping He deliver us or seeing He deliver us from certain things. So that's going to give us the faith in harder times we coming in, because look, we already got experience with the Lord saving us out of situations, man. But this is what I want, and I end it. It says, I'm going to finish that, Matthew 6:13, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever to wow. Oh, amen. But Matthew 6:34, right? It says, take therefore no thought for tomorrow, right? Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry. Now, is the Lord saying, don't plan your week out, don't, plan your days ahead, schedule your days, bills paid tomorrow, but you saying, fuck, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to pay it. No, still take care of our business, but as far as worries go, you see certain necessities we may need, or just daily things we need to get by. The Lord is saying, don't worry about tomorrow. Focus on today. Let's see why. It says, take therefore no thought for the morrow. For the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself, right? Don't worry about tomorrow, today. No, finish out the day. Worry about the morning, then the noon, you see, then the afternoon, then the evening, then the night. Worry about today. Then when tomorrow come, now we gonna worry about tomorrow. Now we gonna conquer tomorrow. We gonna win tomorrow. But today we win in the day, man. You see, did a lesson a couple years ago, make the daily sacrifice count. Remember, we got to give daily sacrifices. The one could have counted yesterday, but what about the one today? You see? But the Lord said, don't worry about tomorrow, because what? It says, take therefore no thought for the morrow. For the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. This the reason. Because sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. It's enough BS we have to worry about today. Why stack more on our plate and think about tomorrow too? No. Take care. We got to take care of the day. Put up our prayers, for the Lord on, things we may need for the day. What may be vexing our spirit, things you may feel overwhelmed about. Put that up for the day. And then look, once tonight comes, then worry about tomorrow. Let's read this in the NLT, Matthew 6:34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. Come on, man. Shalom to the bro Straight Gate, the bro Nabalad. Psalms 32:7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from the trouble. And that's comforting, man, because look, there's great troubles coming. Look at spirits hopping on people in the last days. I just read this article, and I've been thinking about bringing it out for the Thursday Live, but I might not because it's an article. I won't find something else to back it up, for proof. But it was saying how it's about to be a lot of mass deaths for those who took that juice. You see? And I know we've been hearing stuff about the bird flu, different sicknesses and cattle. Well, look, they throwing that out there, but again, in the article, and I'm gonna wait to bring it out because I want to find another article or video that's kind of backing that up. But it's saying how the ones who gonna die of this so-called new disease, the same ones who got their juice, is at the end of the day, it really ain't a new disease, is that juice kicking in. Now, me saying all that is to say people is about to start dropping dead, getting sick, losing, bugging out. That's comforting to have this truth, to read these things aforetime before all this even happened. Pray to and look, this is another thing. When we say pray to the Lord, bro, be specific with the Most High. He and Yahweh Shai, they already know. And then look, sometimes, hey, look, might be embarrassed to say some stuff to the Lord. Look, he already know. And even be specific for these times. Look, we know it's going to be an hour of temptation and a time when we going to want the Lord to keep us from taking the chip. Ask him for that. Pray for it right now. Didn't he say, whatever you ask, I'm going to give you? Also, is a scripture say, if you don't ask, you ain't go get it. Closed mouths don't get fed. So pray to the Lord. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in the hour of temptation. Hey, look, if you got a wife, children, pray to the Lord about it, man. I pray you keep us from the, taking that chip in the hour of temptation. Keep our souls, throw those things up because you put it out there. You ask. By Hashem Yahushai, ended in his name, like he said. Now it's signed, sealed, and Raphael gonna deliver. You see, what's one? Raphael, Gabriel, I think it's Raphael, and gonna deliver. You see, but the point is, ask for these things, man. Ask to be spared through the 6 troubles and the 7th when Jacob's trouble come. Lord, when missiles fall, I pray to hear you say, come up here in the Hebrew tongue. Ask for, look, I ain't gonna lie, ask for those specific things just to get off my chest. Just to know, look, Lord, you said ask, so I ask. You see? Come on, man. Look, the Lord said approach the throne boldly. He going on the wrong way. But the Lord said approach the throne boldly, man. We have to know the Lord real. And I'm going to give some examples. Look at our forefathers, how bold it was in speaking to the Most High. Not in the thing of pride. We reading King David. Me and the brother Osmo Waff was talking about King David, when you was out here like a week or so ago, how he was bold in his prayers. You see, telling the Lord, look, Lord, try me. I trusted you, but right? You see, that's a different level right there, though. But the thing is, man, right now is the time to get acquainted with the Lord. Time's about to get hard, but let me finish because I'm rambling. Psalms 32:7, thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from the trouble. Oh, but just to give another example of our forefathers being bold. Look at Elijah. You think this man, if he ain't think the Lord was on his side or he couldn't ask the Most High for anything, he would have told all Israel to come on top of that mount and challenge the 400 prophets of Baal. If he ain't think the Most High was really going to send down fire, guess what? He ain't hesitate. Yahweh Shai ain't hesitate when he spoke to the Most High. Come on, man. When we pray, go to the Lord in confidence. Be specific. Be straight up. You already know. Because if we don't be straight up, it's like, what you hiding for? You hiding it. But even the Lord in John 11, one time, well, not one time, but before he raised Lazarus, he said, Father, I know you always hear me when I pray. The only reason I'm saying it out loud right now and making a scene, he ain't say all this, but I'm paraphrasing. And making a scene is because everybody who's standing right here looking. I want them to see me pray to you and for you to answer the prayer on spot here. Like, look, I don't need to pray as far as pray to you out loud. I know you're going to hear it. I'm just doing this for the people around so they can see it. So, right, the Lord did stuff just to prove to people the Most High hear the prayers. He alive and well. We dealing with a power that's alive and well. Come on, man. He know exactly what we need, exactly what we want. Just ask. Just like my son, us who got children, like my son. He be coming to me and shit all like baby five mumbling. I'm like, bro, what you want? He pointing. I'm like, bro, what he two? You know, he two. So I'm gonna show him some mercy. He two. He pointing. I'm like, bro, speak, speak. He mumbling. I was like, man, watch out, watch out. You don't want to talk. I ain't giving. You know, I ain't go pay attention. You don't want to talk. But if you come to me and just tell me, I'm gonna bless him with it. The same thing for the Most High and Yahweh Shai, man. But let's read this Psalms 32:7. Thou art my hiding place, and thou shalt preserve me from the trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance, Selah. Psalm 68:19. Blessed be the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, who daily loadeth us with benefits. So the Lord don't only gotta, he don't only or should I say, we don't only gotta hope that he keep us from the evil in the day, but we also got something to look forward to because he adding on to our spirit throughout the day. He giving us benefits. Man, look, the Lord blessing us to hear lessons, understanding to do lessons, to read. Not even as far as the spiritual things, that's first and foremost, but even if you hungry, you don't know how you're going to get, nothing to eat. Your bank account might be low. A brother may hit you up, hey, I'm thinking about you, bro. What's your cash up? I'm going to bless you. Boom. He daily loaded us with benefits. These are easy things that's easy for the Lord. Look, we here in America. Nothing in America is too hard for the Lord. For the brother, Virgin Islands, ain't nothing out there too hard for the Lord to do. All we got to do is ask. He created everything. Just ask. And this is the thing. If he don't answer when you ask, that means we just got to go through it, not going through it. We got to hope he got us. Just like Yahweh Shai said, not that you take him out the world, right? Don't make it easy for him, but just keep him from the evil, though. Spare him while they out there in the world amongst these people, man. Can I read the brother too? Yeah, got it. Psalm 68:19. Blessed be the Lord who daily, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation, Selah. And look, these last couple of verses we've been reading that brothers been posting, they ended with Selah, which means think about that. Going into this time, we should have nothing to worry about if we truly been serving the Lord and know he real. Man, the brother Osman Waff was talking again. It's granted we have belief, we need hope and belief right now, but to the point where we at in this walk and at the time and age in this earth, we should be a step past belief as the Lord's servants. We should be a step past hope and belief. Now, I'm not saying don't hope, don't believe. We need that. But at this point in time, seeing everything we hoping for is playing out, the Most High is judging, getting busy. It should be a thing past hope and belief now. We should know these things, man. I don't hope and believe I'm an Israelite no more. When you first came in, you kind of, I don't know, like, so everybody, no, I know we Israelites, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I don't hope that, no, I know it. I don't hope that a so-called dark-skinned man will come out the sky on the UFO and the beam up the, no, I know that's going to happen. We should know these things. I don't hope or believe that Esau, the so-called white man, I know Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, woman, and child, that's the biblical Edomites. We know this. We shouldn't have to guess. Well, I don't know. Is America Babylon the Great, or is it the Vatican? I don't know. Is it ancient Babylon? No, I know it's America. It's America. Come on, man. That's how we should be moving day to day, knowing it's the truth. Vocab, nobody shouldn't be able to tell us that the IUIC, that the MOTB is the RFID microchip. We know this. We know it. Come on, man. Going to this time, knowing the Lord real and his word is true. Come on, man. Oh, that's a spirit. Sirach 39 and 34:9. A man that have traveled knoweth many many things. The point of, we know this, right? We know it. But let's read the brother precept in the context. It says, I skipped one. And I'm gonna have to go in a few. I gotta hit this job. Psalms 34:7. The angel of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, encampeth round about them that feareth him. Let's stop that because it's a comma. That feareth him. Those who serve him, man. That's the ones he gonna protect. Those who call on him. Not just when times get hard. Now you saying, what's that name again? Or God, no. You've been calling on him. So now when you call on him, look, he got your number saved in the phone book of life. You see? Phone book of life. He gonna answer. Psalms 34:7, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that feareth him, and what else? And delivereth them. The angels ain't just here just cause, taking up space. No, they here to protect us. And Salaki, I'm talking fast, trying to rush in, I'm a little excited. But they here to protect us, man. Sirach 34:9, going back into the point that we need to be out into the world. We need to gain these experiences. You see? 34:9, a man that have traveled knoweth many things, and he that have much experience will declare wisdom. So that's why it's good to be here, because now we can apply the truth. We can see the Lord word play out as we're in the world. Look, even I work with these Edomites. I hate being around them. You know, I hate being around them. Hate when they talk to me. Even I walk around the building in headphones and don't even be listening to nothing sometimes. I just don't want you to talk to me. Look, I like I'm talking on the phone, ain't talking to nobody. But the thing is, it's good to talk to them sometime. For example, just to dig into the mindsets of people in the world. I ask them, man, what y'all feel about the economy, right? What y'all feel about this? Just to ask them things about their world. And this is another thing that's comforting, to see the fear on their face and hear the fear that the uncertainty of their America is dwindling, or the America they once knew is dwindling. That make me happy. So granted, I don't want to be around them, but look, when we start asking them questions, seeing how they feel about certain things, that should make us feel good that look, these Americans struggling to tap into their mind. You see? Come on, man. So going through these different daily experiences are good, and that's why we gotta, because look, and we're gonna go through a lot of shit daily, but that's why we pray to the Lord that he keep us from all of them, any bad times. But verse 40, and he that have no experience knoweth little, but he that have traveled is full of prudence. You see? Okay, my brother's getting busy. Okay, I'm gonna get all of them. We're gonna get all of them. Apostle Rachak said we're gonna get all the meat off the bone. The brother Bar of Yahushai, Joshua 1:9. Have not I commanded thee? So let's stop there. There's a question mark. What we about to read from here on out, it's not a suggestion, it's a commandment. And look, commandment, look, you see, the law is cool because even he got mindsets as commandments. Not just don't eat that because it ain't got scales and fins. Don't eat that because it's pork. But even mindsets he commanded. Have not I commanded thee? This is what he commanded through Joshua. Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. That's a commandment. Trust, man. Trust in the Lord. Come on. Like I was telling my son yesterday, we went fishing. I was like, you gonna catch a fish? You're like, oh. And I was like, no, man. I was like, no, you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. Lo and behold, guess what? He got him one. He got him one. I sent the brother Osman watch the video last night. He got him one. But just the thing, man, believe, man. Move like you're gonna do it. See? But it says, be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be dismayed. For Yahweh, thy power is with thee wheresoever thou goest. Hey, shalom to the brother Masha. Shalom, Maki, Abashim Masha, Barakatah. Hey, Barakatam to all y'all brothers, sisters who tuning in, shalom. Hope all is well, bro. 2 Corinthians 4:16. It says, for which cause we faint not. Though our outward man perish, right? Though we gotta be here in this world, right? That our spirit gonna suffer being around these people. We gonna be aggravated, have certain ailments, bad days, so on and so forth, feeling down in the spirit. Although we gotta be here and go through that, it still benefits in it, because the next part says, for which cause we faint not. So don't get tired of doing this, man. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So yes, we're going to go through things, trials, tribulations daily, but the Lord is still going to give us benefits and the ability and the spirit to overcome that, man. Remember, 1 Corinthians 10:13, he ain't going to put us through nothing we can't handle. So if you're going through something today, you brothers, I ain't putting this on brothers, but shit happen. A believer might go off the house today on their way to work. It might be raining where you at, and you get a flat tire. A flat shit like that. It's gonna happen. It's whatever. But guess what? In that experience, you're gonna have a testimony of how the Lord saved you out. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. The elder of our camp, Elder Tazario, he gave a testimony the other day, and he, put in a group chat. But what happened was it was storming out here in Houston. It was like 4 a.m. And the Lord had me wake up from the storm. I checked my phone, and that's when I seen his text, or his message in the group chat. But just look, we're gonna go through things that we're gonna suffer, but even in what we suffering, it's gonna build our faith, build us in the experience and our trust in the Lord. But to say this real quick, and I read y'all bro's precepts and I end it. But the Elder Tazari, the head of the Houston camp out here, his page is Future King GMS, Future Kings GMS, or GMS Future Kings. But so it was thundering, storming out here in Houston the other day, and he put in a group chat. He was like, Yakim, man, my car stalled out on me. His car stopped, and look, he was in deep water. Pretty much, he said the car started floating in the water. Now, mind you, it's thundering, raining. Look, the storm woke me up. I jumped a little bit, but look, I'm out in my bed. He out in the elements. Then he tried to call AAA. They said we ain't coming. Then he had to wait on the city to come get him, just sitting in that water. But guess what? And he was pissed off. I know he was pissed off. But guess what? He had a testimony out of that, how the Lord delivered him, man. How the Lord came through. So now he leaving out that situation with more faith, with more trust in the Lord, man. Because he brought him through a situation. Like it's saying in Romans, I believe it's the 5th chapter, how experience faith worketh experience, and experience patience, and patience, roughly paraphrasing. So we have to go through stuff in order to build us up. So going back to this brother precept, to say all that to say this, I said all that to say this, 2 Corinthians 4:16, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day, man. Come on. Matthew 7:7, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. Now, guess what? If you don't ask, you ain't gonna get it. If you don't seek it, you ain't gonna find it. If you don't knock, ain't nobody opening the door. Ain't nobody opening the door. So just ask. Pray to the Lord. Be specific, man. Don't feel bad about being specific. You got people who beat around the bush when they praying to the Lord. The Most High like us to man up and just be honest, man. Just be real with them. Come on. Because if we being honest, then we trust him to come through with our on our request, man. And that showed to him we trust him. But let's go to this. Romans 4:21. And being fully persuaded that what we have promised, he was also able to perform, right? And we fully persuaded that what the Most High had written down in his book, he go come through on it, man. He can make it happen. If he said it, he can make it happen. See? I ain't see it. James 1:3, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. And I think it was that's solid. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, right? You see? So we go be out here and the Lord will have to try us in the world. But going back to, what I got the lesson from, it's not that the Lord gonna make it easy for us, take us out the world, or just keep us in the house all day. No, he's gonna put us out in the world. He's gonna put us in the elements among these people. And this is what we're gonna have to actually use what we've been learning. Come on, man. Numbers 23:19, the Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Have he said, and shall he not do it? Or have he spoken, and shall he not make it good? And what's one thing the Lord said? Pray to me, and whatever you need, I'm going to ask it, if it's according to my will. But this is the thing. We asking things according to his will. This is another thing. Man, when I pray to the Lord, bro, be specific. Even because, at times we can ask the Lord, Lord, allow me to be the elect. Lord, allow me, my wife, my children to be the elect. That's cool. We can ask that. But I like to say, Yahweh Shema Shai, put it on my spirit, my wife, my children's spirit, to do the things the elect would do. Not just to ask. No, I want to earn it, in a sense. No, put it on my spirit to do what the elect would do right now. And then it'll speak for itself. Not just asking. No, let the actions come first. Put on my spirit to do these things the elect would do. Come on, man. Daily asking the Lord, Lord, allow my sacrifice to be accepted. So on and so forth, man. Talk to the Lord. Don't be afraid to talk to the Lord. You know? And I know we shouldn't be, but hey, you know. But I'm gonna end it right here because I gotta go. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge, right? The things we know now, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What we know now gonna keep us stable in the times to come. And when you go into that word stability, it's amawana, but the root word is amawan, which is faith. Faith, man. These people ain't gonna have no idea what's going on, like it's saying 2 Esdras 5. When the truth be taken away and all hell break loose, these people, it says righteousness gonna increase and a lack of self-control gonna increase. Man, these people gonna bug out. But we gonna have a sense of what's going on, who doing it, why it's happening, and how it's gonna end. And what we looking forward to after this. See, people don't know that. We know this, man. We know this. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is his treasure. You see? But I'm gonna end it right there, Lord willing. I still got the brother Yah Rock name in there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Let me fix this. It was all good. I'll fix it after. But yeah, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you Akim out there who pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, and as well as all you believers out there who believing on the gospel. Keep fighting, keep pushing, and as always, we almost out of here. You know, and with that, shalom.